What's going on, guys? This is James again with Simply Savage Reactions. Today we're going to be listening to a song that came out in '03, produced by Eminem himself. It's called Running, Dying to Live by Tupac and Biggie. Now actually, Biggie's verse was actually pulled from a song called Running from the Police back in '94, and Tupac's verse was pulled, I believe, off of a scrap track that was meant to go on Me Against the World album. It's an amazing song. Got a great chorus. The chorus comes from a song that was done in 1971 by Edgar Winter, a song called Dying to Live. Great song. You should check it out. What he did was put a higher pitch on his voice and sampled his chorus in for this chorus and Running. But anyway, man, let's check out the song Running from Tupac and B.I.G.
It's an election. It is that shit, you know what I'm saying? Me and Biggie's situation is smaller than that. Me and Biggie's situation is like... Central, like a right big shot in the rain.
If I'm remembering right, what you just heard at the beginning was a snippet off of Tupac's last interview. He's destroying him. That's Biggie referring to himself as the Black Frank White again, coming off an old movie where Frank White was a guy that was supposedly a mobster, and he was the king of New York. Anyway, he says, check it, I grew up a screw up. He's basically saying when he was a kid, you know, he was screwing up. He got introduced to the drug game, and as soon as he got into the drug game, he got an ounce of cocaine, started getting money. Now that's funny. He says a fistful of bullets and a chest full of Teflon. A lot of people think Teflon is referring to the bulletproof vest. Teflon, although it's on some bulletproof vests, it's actually the outside. It's not the material that's actually bulletproof. That's the Kevlar. So a lot of people get that mixed up. The Teflon is, I believe, he's actually referring to the bullets that he was using that were coated with Teflon. A chest full of Teflon meaning somebody got shot in the chest a few times. Alright, so he said obviously he busts back, he shoots at the cops because he can't run because he's too fat. Then he said when he drops, he takes his Glock and then he's Swayze, referring to the movie Ghost. Patrick Swayze plays the guy that got killed and come back as a ghost. In other words, he's saying he's bouncing, he's out, he's ghost. Then obviously he took his Glock, he sold the Glock, bought some cocaine, started making money. So, and then you heard the motherfucker at the end. So that breaks down Big's verse. So let's hear Edgar Winter, and then of course the late and great Tupac. That's a badass chorus. It's Pop. Alright, so I've always tripped out when I heard those first couple of bars. He says he's having memories of high speed when he's running from the cops. The cops crashed, and he's laughing as he's pushing the gas and shooting 2 Glocks. So I'm trying to figure out like how he's driving if he's shooting with both hands. Like what? Who's controlling the steering wheel? So that's always been funny to me. Yeah, that's Pop. Damn, he said his friend had 2 strikes. He screwed up, got in trouble, got arrested, and he couldn't take it, man. He shot the police. So instead of going, of course, he would have got life in prison. 3 strikes, you're out, 25 to life. So instead of facing that, he emptied his clip into the police and killed him, man. So shit's rough. I think this is Biggie's last. This is actually a snippet from Biggie's last interview. He died just a couple of weeks, maybe a week after this interview here, man. He done, I believe he was in California when he done this interview for Rap City. Yeah, man. If you notice, I did break down a little bit of Biggie's verse, but you know, Tupac being my favorite artist, it's hard to pause his stuff, man. His stuff is a little more like that verse anyway was a little more literal, so you should be able to understand what he was rapping about. I hope it won't, you know, too hard for you to understand. But anyway, man, I just like vibing to that song, man. That's a great song. The chorus is great. Check out that song by Edgar Winter. I hope you guys like that. If you did, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Share if you would. But I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out.